Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of Starbites. Today we're gonna go ahead with the bat deal, so let's get to it. Alright, we are back. It's time to be recovering Bat's bag as we are striking a deal with him right now, so let's get to it. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Oh, new quest from Cade? I just saw the exclamation mark here. Hey, nice timing, Lukita. How about we do some work together, you and me? Too busy right now. Got stuff to look for. Oh, come on. Not like you to pass up the chance. Let me tell you, this time's gonna be the jackpot. If all goes well, you might even be able to free yourself from Phoenix clutches. What kind of job could possibly make us that rich? You know the Tachyon, right? They say it's the fastest starship in the universe. Only thing is, it'd be pretty tough for me to dismantle the whole thing for parts by myself. What do you say? The Tachyon? How did you find it? Look, if you're interested, just come to the Collapse Sierra. Ooh, I'm down with that. Cade is proposing a dubious venture. According to him, succeeding in said venture would be tantamount to breaking free of Phoenix clutches. Get ourselves a Hans Kuba upper frame. I'm down with that along with the gold. Okay, I am actually kind of interested just to be checking a little bit around if there has been some other activated side quests around here. Alright, then let's do Cade then in the Collapse Sierra then. Alright, this must be where Cade is in the Collapse Sierra. Hey Lukita, that's my gal. I knew you'd come. Cade, what's going on? Oh, you with this cocky twerp? Works out, since we just so happen to need more salvagers. Let's bring her along too. I was just hanging out with some new friends is all. Thing is, they don't seem to appreciate my sense of humor. Geez, you're such a troublemaker. Just stay right there and don't move.
Let's go, you guys.
Ooh, there's a lot of them around here. Okay. Let's start off with the trick shop. Let's go in the middle for it.
Why don't we play a game together?
Can only do 3 enemies at a time. Up close. They're down. And then I believe with Slingshot Slug, yeah, it's a physical one, so we won't be able to get this orb taken out. So instead, let's just go with Supersonic Shot on this fella.
Bam! Wherever that came from.
Awesome. And we don't really have any weaknesses with Badger to be dropping down. Oh, actually no. Total Demolition. That can work. Let's use on this guy for the break. Huge, nice. Alright, one more to go. Let's start this off with Precision Snipe.
Locked and loaded.
KO.
Woohoo! I get to crack open a cold one now.
Huge amount of XP, nearly up to level 28 there. And good gold as well. Oh, still more? Oh, no, we just have to talk to him now. Alright. You, why on Bitter did Rockbot want to capture you? That's what I like to know, especially when those guys are usually steering too clear of Fennec to even come near here. They just asked, are you a salvager? And then jumped me right then and there. Why the hell didn't you fight back? Because I lost my weapons yesterday on account of a bad bet. So you came to the northern desert without any? Don't you know how dangerous that is? That's why I invited you out here. I knew you wouldn't leave me hanging. Whatever. So where's the Tachyon? Oh, about that. You see, now we can start looking for it. You mean you didn't find it before you wrote me into this? Not exactly, but I basically found it. By which I mean, I've got a good lead. I'm going ahead. Smell you later. Hey, Cade. Where you going? You don't even have a Moabot. Stop. Dang it. Okay, so we're going to be exploring the Collapse Sierra to be going with Cade. Cade's got a big up police. So yeah, let's just follow where it is, line up in the map, and we'll see the next events. We could go with the DH, but game's already done. Alright, level up, 28. See what we got in talents then to be pushing up. So we're working on the upper area with Lukita now. Looks like we was going down for that extra 20 HP, so let's do that. Over to Grendel, working on Hunter, which we need 2 more for this one. Gives that speed buff to last 1 turn longer. And then lastly, we've got Badger. Badger working on the DH now, so 2 TPs needed for any of these. Alright, cool. Alright, we found Cade. I swear, those Rockbot bosses have been pretty active up here in the north the past few days. And on top of that, they're looking for salvagers. You know what that means, right? You mean like they found something up here that they really want to strip for parts? Exactly. And there's only one thing that would get that lazy bunch of jerks so worked up. The Tachyon. It's gotta be nearby. I'm sure of it. Are you for real right now? You just got kidnapped by a Rockbot and the Tachyon is still all you can think about? We're salvagers. Danger comes with the territory. People may call us nothing but junk collectors, but they don't know what they're talking about. We're out here scouring old, mine-riddled battlefields, taking apart highly complex starships. Relics of war might become a regular fact of life now for folks on Bitter. But safety still ain't a guarantee in our line of work. There ain't no telling if some old techers around here is gonna activate on us out of the blue. Yeah, Grendel and I have some pretty tough, rough encounters with military-grade weaponry before. That's all the more reason why off-worlders prefer to just buy the stuff from Fennec. Except all Fennec does is work us like dogs, making sure we gather up goods for her to peddle. Well, look on the bright side, it's one of the only decent jobs on this trash heap of a planet. Plus, we get to live our lives constantly on the edge, and get paid a killing to boot. Man, there's no other work like it. Oh brother, let's just take a quick look around and head straight home then, okay? Roger that. So how about this? Thinking it must be a piece of the Tachyon. Well, it does look like it's from an expensive ship, but definitely not the Tachyon. The model's year is totally off. Damn, did I get the wrong place? I really thought this was it. You just keep that, then, as thanks for coming along. In the meantime, I'll try to gather more intel back into light. Alright, we'll keep it. Now, keeping it is enhanced Kuba upper frame. Alright, let's see how it looks then. So with this upper frame, it gives us defense, based on the defense here. So 10 defense, not good really on Lukita. Good on Grendel. And yeah, Grendel's the winner. Put on Grendel for now. Push that defense up, just about 5. Alright then. Let's check again if we could find any more extra side quests, if it has been updated back in the light. If not, then we'll carry on with Bad Steel.
Better watch out.
So yeah, definitely cores. Anything to do with building up SP seems like a good thing. I'm not really too concerned about the attack. Or we can switch back and forth of the attack, depending on like what situation we're facing, like a scenario condition, right? Harder enemies, we just go with like the attack or something with charge up related to it. We'll mix and match as we go, but for now though, it just feels as though that I don't need to build up any cores. Given that we've thoroughly searched around the area and gotten some really good goodies, then we're good.
What the? Why are there so many?
They've definitely strengthened their numbers since we last saw them. Which means if we want to get what we came for, we're going to have to break through their ranks first.
Oh, I wish I didn't have to fight sober. Freaking bat! Oh, just wait till I get my hands on him. Get ready.
What's Grendo trying to imply about sober fighting? I thought she was always fighting sober. Alright, let's get this going then. So, let's see. We've only got weaknesses with the trick shot on 2 sides. I guess I'm gonna just leave it like this then. Take these 3. But yeah, definitely the southern camp they have upgraded. So the guys with the fists, they don't take care of. And that was one of the weaknesses for it as well, interesting enough. Okay, so what we'll do for this one, I guess we're gonna have to go with Power Strike. I'm gonna go with Power Strike on this fella. I think this guy will lay pretty much a good blow. Then next, I don't know if I could do my smoke grenade on both of them. No, because they're split apart from each other. I guess I'm gonna have to do it like this then. All right, 2 down and 2 to go. It's a miss with the Iron Fist, and it's gonna be a buff increase on the attack. All right, let's just finish this guy off. All right, Grendel's gonna take the glory using a core skill.
Another mission accomplished.
Ooh, so close to level 29.
Were Rockbot's goons always this tough?
Take a look at their gear. Seems to be newly issued.
Whoa! Aren't those the latest Grimhild models? How the heck did they get their hands on those? By stealing, probably. Oh, look at those boxes in the back. Maybe that's where they're keeping the real pricey stuff. Oh, shall we go take a little peek then?
Let's do it.
Sure is a whole lot of parts in here. They swipe all this stuff too?
Suspicious. According to this list, they have some high-caliber artillery at the ready too.
Plus a few mech mods. It's almost like they're preparing for war.
Well, seeing as it feels like they're getting closer and closer to the light by the day. Don't tell me, are they gearing up to attack the city?
Hard to say. There's not enough evidence to get a clear picture.
Maybe we shouldn't have knocked him out cold. Looks like this could be Bat's bag. Let's bring it back for now. We need to figure out what that mech is.
That's some good observation there, because they did cut down the power supply, and it's been quite hard living in the light for a couple while. So it could mean that it was based around, they could be trying to prepare an attack. But for now though, we do have the bag, so let's get back.
Another mission accomplished.
Alright, level 29, we finally got it. No new skills though. Only thing we can just do is work on these talents again. So operate stuff is either going with that reconstruct or chair. Let's go with reconstruct first. Put that down. Grendel still need 1 more TP, and then Badger, we got a 2 TP now. Either Warlord or Uber Shield. Let's go with the Uber Shield one. Alright, let's speak with Bag again. Here's your bag.
Oh, hey! Welcome back, kiddos. You find my bag?
Yeah, not so fast. We're gonna need you to give us more than just information for this.
Oh? And why's that?
Because we fought off an entire Rockbot battalion to get it, that's why! They could have killed us!
Really now? Say it ain't so!
You sent us into that snake pit on purpose, didn't you? Well, this ain't my first rodeo, you know, or my second.
Oh, I'm innocent, I swear. Don't you believe me and my beautiful, trustworthy puppy dog eyes? Fine, fine. How about this? I'll lend you my services, and as a bonus, you can pick something out from here. This bag's got all sorts of precious goodies in it, you see.
But it looks so grubby.
Then that means the camouflage is working. Helps to keep the pests away.
What's this?
You don't know? It's a brain.
A brain?
An android's in particular. And judging from the label, it's a replacement unit.
Correctamundo. Anyone ever tell you about that AI rampage fiasco that happened some time ago? See, one morning, people's personal AIs got all aggressive out of nowhere, like they'd been hacked or something. Had been with mine nigh on 2 decades, and before I knew it, it had turned on me like I was a perfect stranger.
Maybe it just got fed up of dealing with your crap for all those years.
Nah, that wasn't it. I don't like my machines with free will. Always set their emotional mimicry levels to the lowest of the low. They couldn't even process the concept of hate.
But domestic AI should each have their own unique security codes.
Which is why hacking personal androids on so massive a scale is, well, simply impossible for humans. Makes for quite the mystery, I'll say. Anyway, now you know just how expensive, I mean, just how precious this thing is.
Okay, fine. Now look at these tracks like you promised, would you?
Interesting.
What is?
These footprints, they didn't come from any feet. Think you can take me to where you found them? I'd like to have a gander for myself.
Okay. At least we got our deal in the bargain to be rolling out. But let's go back over to the northern section and re-examine those footprints. I hear you been getting tied up in some dangerous dealings lately, Lakuta. Don't forget to set your tab before meeting your inevitable demise. Actually, you know what? I think I just heard someone calling my name. We're off to the desert. It appears someone has brought a bit of commotion to our city. An appraiser, they call him. Shall I assume he's already involved in your rabble arousing? It's not like I'm always up to something, you know. Well, we are up to something. Oh snap! So we can do a core slot expansion for Brendel. We got everything here. Let's expand on this. Do I have a Nava core? I got defeating enemy restores 3 HP. So I'll put that one for now. Because this is basic attack and this is defeat enemy type. And this is just how it is. Old basic engine. Okay then. We'll see if we can expand it some other time in the future. Since our TP is maxed out, we'll just go trick shot.
Another mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished for level 30. Quite a milestone. Skill unlocked. Reactor link. For the TP7, consume all of your DH, restoring other allies' DH by 50% of the amount consumed, and increasing attack by 30% for 2 turns. Interesting. So is that basically trying to say that it's best to just do it the higher that DH go? Like if we're maxed out already, we're sacrificing using a DH in cost for everyone else to get it instead. Oh, double skill lock. So now we got unknown quantity. Now this costs 10 TP. This is the highest. We got the flame right away for the type and non-elemental. Succumb to past instincts and attack, hitting all enemies in range 1 time. Power increases based on speed. Interesting. Definitely give those a try though. Alright, talents time though. It's either HP restoration or for the cost SP -1. Let's go with HP restoration 10%. And over to Grendel, we can actually do this now. Hunter's intuition speed buff lasts 1 turn longer. And then we'll just work on the DH next. And then lastly, with the big guy Badger, got 1 TP, which yeah, we'll do the defense buff by plus 50%.
Remember our strategy.
Alrighty, let's try some of this new stuff out, Dad. So we're gonna do unknown quantity.
Gotcha.
We really pulverized them.
No, only you, Grendel, that pulverized them. It seems like you just got yourself into another dimension there and just zapped in. They just couldn't see it coming. Huge ball of flame there, but yeah, again, cinematics on point. Alright, we're getting close to it. The drone's no longer here there. The drone's gone.
Looks like I was right. See, these are less footprints and more door prints. Starship door prints specifically.
Door?
Yep. Someone must have attached them to the legs of some mech.
That's why Bella couldn't identify them.
Gotta say, I'm impressed they managed to get the things to hold so much weight. Thought only the people from Dummy Cat Haven could do a thing like that.
Dummy Cat Haven?
Never heard of it? Well, makes sense. Barely any people coming or going in those parts. Basically, it's a village full of the best and brightest technicians on the planet. They're located up north, where the majority of Bitter's war artifacts are. A lot of the villagers are salvagers, actually. Just like you, kid.
Must be why so many mech components shipped down from the region are higher quality. I'd heard there were a couple skilled salvagers out that way, but wasn't aware there were enough to make a whole village.
Do you know how to get there?
Well, that depends on if you can afford me telling you.
I'll do you another favor then, and for free this time.
Sounds like a deal. All right, my dear customers. Follow me.
Alright, let's follow the coordinates to Dummy Cat Haven. We open this up. Oh, supposedly it's still around here. Okay then, 53 meters away. Guess we just have to turn our back tail around and just follow it. I think it's just to the north here, isn't it?
You're trying to tell us this trash heap is a village?
Of course not. The village is inside the trash heap.
Then... we're gonna have to dig through garbage?
Goodbye, friends. Come see me again anytime. With your wallets open, that is.
What a wheeler dealer.
Guess that leaves us to forge our own path.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Gwendol, careful with that bag! You're gonna tear it open!
Huh? Ah! Whoopsie.
Even more to clean up.
My hands are still sticky. But I think we're finally done here. Come on, let's head inside.
I mean, why don't we just use our own bots to do it? That's what I'm thinking of, instead of actually really going down and then making it sticky.
This Dummy Cat Haven?
Oh, outsiders! Hasn't this village suffered enough already?
What do they want from us now?
They all look so tired.
But on high alert at the same time. Let's split up. They could have some info for us.
I'm not so sure we'll find anyone all that willing to talk to us, to be honest.
Alright, let's gather information in Dummy Cat Haven. See what we got.
Welcome to paradise, youngster.
Looks like we've got a Bella in the hands. Sounded like Bella in a way. Okay, so let's rest up first. Let's go and save. Cool design there. And all we're going to be doing is gathering some information around, right? Here's our first one. Well, this part's particularly in mint condition. The salvage out here really do have some chops. Chop chewy. All right, let's speak of this person.
Wow! I love your drawings. Is that robot your friend? I've got one too, actually. Named JB. Maybe they can be buddies.
JB? You have a friend like MKB?
So the little guy's name is MKB, huh? Yeah, JB's been with me ever since I was a teeny tiny baby.
Same here! MKB and me have been the best of pals for forever!
Oh? Is yours a troublemaker like mine is? That must be why I don't see them around, huh?
No, they actually disappeared. Honestly, I'm worried I'll never see them again.
Well, you're in luck then, because finding things is what I do best. You want some help? Oh, I'm Lukita, by the way. I'm a salvager from Delight.
Oh, hello! I'm Makobo. Are you sure you don't mind looking for them?
Heck yes, I'm sure. And once I do you think you can do me a little favor in return? You see, there's this bad guy I'm after. A really, really, really big mech... What was that? Did it come from outside the village? Makobo, we'll talk about the rest later, okay?
She's just being gauze for like 10 seconds. She can't believe it. Cat caught her tongue. After that, loud eruption. Okay. Yeah, she's not saying anything anymore. Alright, who else we got?
I saw it, I swear. The Titan was wandering around right outside our doorstep.
No! Rockbot's here to drag us away again! They've already taken everything. What else is left?
The Titan. And if it's related to Rockbot, they've got to be talking about the mech we're looking for.
Rockbot's been taking salvagers from the village, apparently. The situation's more serious than I thought.
You're here to find the Titan, Lukita? But it's dangerous! You'll get hurt if you go after it!
Who's this, Lukita? A new friend?
You got that right. Meet Makobo. We met while I was walking around the village earlier. And Makobo, meet my pals. Badger's an engineer, and Gwendol's a bounty hunter. Don't worry, with our powers combined, we'll have that big bad Titan in pieces by dinner time.
Lukita, we need to talk. If this Titan really is a weapon Rockbot created, fighting it alone could end up being our last mistake. For now, we should pause our pursuit and call for backup.
But what if it attacks Dummy Cat Haven in the meantime?
She's right. Every second we spend waiting for help is another second lives are at stake.
Yeah. I mean, I'd feel horrible if anything happened to the kids here.
Fine. But once we corner this thing, no overdoing it.
Sure, sure. Whatever you say, Grandma.
So, you really are going after the Titan now? Then take me with you, please.
Not a chance. This job's too risky for a child.
But here, I made a tracker. I can find the Titan with it and everything. I swear I can handle this. I can make whatever tools you need to get the job done.
Let's take her, Badger. Based on my years of experience as a salvager, I can confidently say that telling a kid no is exactly how you get fast-tracked to Chaos Central.
Based on your years of experience as a salvager, or your years of experience as a kid?
It's just basic psychology. If someone tells you not to do something, of course you want to do it, you know? Anyway, Makobo, can you figure out where the Titan is right now?
Yeah, totally.
If things turn even the slightest bit hairy, I'm sending you right back home.
I'll do my best to stay out of trouble. I promise. Now come on, this way.
We should drop by the shops before we get going. There's equipment out here you can't find in the city. Best to make sure our motor bots are in top form too.
Alrighty, sweet. So Makobo's with us. Checking the party then. What we got? Okay. So she's not currently a part of a combat member system yet. But she is gonna follow us. You want to be checking out stuff around here as well. Because we only just checked the left side. Phoenix Services with Mac. Let's talk with these kids here. Tan. You hear that, Sonia? Must have been that Titan jerk. Well, don't you worry, because I'm going to protect you and our village. Alright, the little guy hasn't got anything to say to us. Anchovy clearance sale? Looks like this is where all the stock that doesn't sell ends up. Doesn't sell, but it's anchovy. What could be tastier? Lots and lots of things.
Our equipment's the best of the best, so no discounts, sorry.
Let's check out your stuff then. So we see Cronin Fragment, multi-sided circuit board. This one we haven't gotten yet. So let's put some of this down. I'm gonna be grabbing 5 for now. I'll do that. Portable charger, I've seen those. The repair nano kits. And that should be it, yeah. It's really just this multi-sided circuit board that looks good. Okay, let's see what else we got. Jeffrey.
Can't believe I'm working at a time like this.
Well, Jeffrey, let's check out your repair shop. Okay, so this is the bella of this place. Alright, so we got some new stuff here. Dudex arms. This equipment cannot be worn. Okay, so these can't be done. Unless it's talking about... I see, so this is gonna be for someone else then, for the arms. We got a Dudex hammer though, but it's actually lower. This one, Dudex X rifle. Attack goes down, but speed goes up. I think I'm not gonna grab this one. Then we'll check on the frames. Anyone good for the frames there? We got the enhanced Kuba subframe that goes up for Grendel. I'm down with that, so let's see. Confirm it, equipped it to Grendel. So Grendel's now got it. Let's see what else we got. And that will be it. Now, crafting cores, is there any... Oh, there is differences here. So, depends on the repair shops you go to. The cores are different in terms of description. So, this one is low-grade HP conversion core. Every 3 hits taken restores 3% HP. Interesting. This one gives us 10% SP for taking hit. We got some counter blows as well. Sacrifice. Oh, wow. Low grade was reassembly core. Upon incapacitation, will automatically revive with 30% HP once per battle. Low grade Avenger core. This one charges all allies DH to 50%. Oh, this is all about incapacitation. Okay. So counteraction and incapacitate, and I'm guessing the mid grade is going to be following this as well. Okay. Seems interesting though, so definitely going to be taking the ice pill in every repair shop we go to then. Are they slicing that walking weapon on us? Just when I thought they'd left the village for good. Yes, they are. Which is why we're here. Okay, so the right side has been investigated, and the left side is with our new pal that's joining us. So we've investigated everything we can. We can't go inside to any of these places for now. And that is it for this place. Let's go back. So let's go and have a look then. It wants us to go over here. So this place we couldn't go to before, but we have been to the Ravaged Battlefield and all these places. So let's head over there.
The Titan's footprints!
Just as big as ever. Guess that means it really was here, huh?
The signal's headed southwest.
Nice. Let's get going then.
Let's get going. Alright then, let's try and give this new skill a go on Lakita's side. So it was all about reactor link, sharing the DH. So let's see how this goes.
Time to strike back!
So yeah, all DH is gone on Lakita, but now Grendel's all filled up, and also Badge is nearly done. Sweet.
Come on, let's party.
Oh, is our button inputs back? For the controller? It is. No, it's not. It's gone now. It was just there for a moment.
Focus, everyone.
Let's combat that with a smoke grenade.
Heads up!
Alright, sweet. Level 31 achieved. New skills unlocked. For Badger, Forga, Reflector. 7 TP costs. Envelop your body in lightning energy, dealing damage equal to 50% of your defense back at attackers for 2 turns. Okay, that's interesting. So it's based on our defense then. Just release it all in, like a bite attack. Okay, and also for talents, we can finish this off for reconstructs HP restoration at 10%. Grendel, we're starting this off with the DH for 3+ SP. And then lastly, for Badger, we just need 1 more for this one to be finishing up. Sounds good. Okay, should be around here then, for the Titan's Tracers.
You okay, Gwendol?
Yeah. Just got a little headache.
You drank too much again, didn't you?
This place is known as the Astral Graveyard. They call it that because it's where a lot of starships crashed back in the day.
I swear, Bitter's gotta be the weirdest planet in the entire universe. Like, why's it got all these big-ticket starships jutting out of its every nook and cranny anyway?
Well, they were fighting way up in the sky during that big big war that happened in the past. But then one day, boom. Every last ship was sent hurtling straight to the ground, completely out of nowhere.
Wait, you're saying they all crashed at the exact same time? How does that even happen?
Well, I assume the only ones who would have an answer for you are lying underneath all this rubble.
Looks like the Titan went through here.
So if these were warships, does that mean there are weapons inside?
Most likely.
Then we gotta hurry! If the Titan gets its hands on any more firepower, we're never gonna beat the thing.
Alright, let's go in.
Whoa, the inside's actually decent. Thought it was gonna be as banged up as the exterior. Maybe that means we'll find some loot we can sell.
Be careful. The risk of collapse might be low, but leftover war munitions can do just as much damage, if not more.
It's so dark in here. What if something spooky pops out at us?
Unfortunately, all of the machinery in here is making it difficult to determine the Titan's exact location at the moment.
All right, then. That just means we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Alright, old-fashioned way. Look for traces of the Titan in the astral graveyard. Let's do it. This probably is locked out right now. Oh, no, we can't open this already. It looks like there's something right over here, though.
So many buttons. It'd take a rocket scientist to figure this out.
Yes, actually. That's because it's the instrument panel they used to pilot the starship. According to its logs, it sent a signal to the outer edges of the galaxy.
Must have been a distress call. And from the look of things, I'd wager they never received a response.
And judging from the date, it seems to have happened back during the war.
Wow, you figured that all out yourself? You sure are more than meets the eye, Makobo.
Still no trace of the Titan, though.
Yeah, let's keep moving. I'm sure we'll find something sooner or later.
Sure will do. So that's 1 out of 3. Apparently there's 2 more we gotta be searching for. Let's also get our scanning out as well, just to see if there's anything hidden around. Alright, let's go through the door. The A door. Multi-sided circuit board. Oh, you can find someone here. Alright, cool. And portable charger ×3. Is there any description for this, by the way? The cemetery was formed by an accumulation of mass starship crashes during the space war. Though a crucial site where valuable relics of the time can be found, only skilled salvagers can navigate it without getting lost. Alright, glad we've got the gang here to do so. Alright, let's see what the battles look like inside here. Same enemies that we saw out previously outside. Okay, let's go.
Fire!
Let's double up with the attack with the basic attack. Hopefully, yes, we can. Oh, that's guaranteed kill here. Nice. And we'll go with supersonic shot. Get the break here on the guy in the middle. Breakage, very important. Alright, 3 for this guy, so we're gonna have to lay down at this power strike. Oh, we haven't done this one though. Fogo Reflector, this is the new one for the thing, so let's do it.
Now for the final blow.
Reflector back in the enemy in the 2 turns afterwards. We might be able to take care of them after, before that happens, actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna finish them off this turn. Oh, very close. Let's see if I can just delay the process then. Or do we attack it here? 115. Nah, we need another one. And also, we could have built up our defense to make it more stronger. Alright, all good.
Is this a black box? Oh, looks broken.
Oh, let me see. I might be able to get it to play its recordings for us.
Obeying orders. Top priority. Must rotate Hypatia. If we can manage to obtain the perfect.
Hypatia?
Doesn't sound like it has anything to do with the Titan, at least.
Just where is that lunk?
At least we got a little more extra stuff around to the recordings. Hypatia. We've got a door B around here as well. One more to go to be looking for these traces of the Titan. Multi-sided circuit board. Wonder how we're supposed to get onto this one though. This door. If there's anything to be inspecting. Nah, nothing at all. Alright, let's head down. And then what do we have here? An ammo box, sweet. Oh, okay, so that's the inspector right over here. All right, let's go back because there's nothing else to be looking for. And then we can go through door B.
Get ready.
I think they're pretty close to each other, right? Yeah, we can do trick shot here.
Why don't we play a game together?
Nice. One's down. I'm gonna just use some basic attacks to finish the rest off.
I get to crack open a cold one now.
Awesome. And let's ring this one up as well.
Focus, everyone.
We'll focus for another trick shot.
You better watch out.
Wow. Massive criticals there. Alright, so let's scan around and see what we have here. Get another multi-sided one. Self-repair device. Alrighty. Let's drop down. See what else he got. Move it to the right. Alright, more battles. Are they all clenched up together? Yes, they are. Okay. Let's go again for another trick shot.
Why don't we play a game together?
Ooh, okay, so just double up the attack here. Nice. And down you go, pal.
We really pulverized them.
Just another door. Door C. Okay. Two different ways. Let's go up first. See what we have here.
Let's do this thing. Bang!
Pot shot. Oh, it didn't actually finish this guy off? Okay. I guess I'm gonna go with supersonic shot then, from the middle side.
Bam! More where that came from.
I think I'm gonna go with just finishing this dude off. One's on break, but then one's gonna be attacking. Okie dokie.
Fire!
Hopefully a double shot we got. Yes, we do.
Fire!
I'm gonna see a series of basic attacks.
Yeah!
The H is on, but we just need this attack and we're done.
I get to crack open a cold one now.
Alright, next battle, level 32. Yeah, so indoor scanning. Haven't been finding any hidden stuff. We got an enhanced Cuba upper frame. I don't know if we do need that though. Everyone else is pretty good without it. Yeah, because this is the Cuba upper frame again. Already got it. Yeah, we're good. We don't need it. Oh, here is the panel for that C door. So C door is now open. There was another way over here. This goes way down. All right, so probably that's where the main quest is going, to find a lost trace. I'm gonna check over here first, past the C door.
Focus, everyone.
Okay, so let's just go basic attack first. Double it up, nice. And that dude in the middle is down. Okay. Oh, they do have the melee one. Let's break it down at Slingshot Slug.
Gotcha.
Then we can do the same thing for the other guy as well. Since Badger has the same appliances to it. Power Strike. Okay, sweet. And this dude's stunned. That's one of the conditions we got from the talents. In effect. That makes up to level 32. Alright, so into talents then. TP1, we'll put that chair to -1 for the chair cost, okay. Grendel, it's gonna have to be 2 TPs either way for any of these. And then lastly, Badger, we do have 2 TP here, so we can start that Warlord going. Extra 10 DH. Okay, great. Let's keep it sliding down here. Charge station. Okay, rest up and save. So what's this? Got a feeling we shouldn't move on just yet. Okay, so that's moving on. Alright, so we should come back here for the C door in a bit. So then the only other way we can go through is down below here. This is where they want us to go. So this is the next trace that we're going to be going to. Oh, what do we have here? Never more excited. And there it is, after this battle.
Remember our strategy.
Okay, let's do trick shot first.
You better watch out.
Two more to go. Let's just sweep it up with some basic attacks.
We really pulverized them.
We sure did. Alright, before I do check that out, let me just check everything else out. Unstoppable Heart from the box. This is our first time in the Unstoppable Heart. This one is an engine for adventurers embarking on lengthy outdoors excursions. The name Quad A is engraved on it, along with the phrase, "We never stop." This actually gives us an additional 51 HP. The only person that doesn't have a new core to its name is Badger. Let's put it down. It's a 2-star, so HP goes up. Put it in, and we also got another new slot down here. Let's see if we can put something else down with the cores. So this one is a break one. Need to find something that's not break. We do have an incapacitated one. Automatic revive at 68% HP. Upon entering battle, 40% HP when dropping below. I guess I'll go with this one, mid-grade. And then what is this one to be added in? Fishbone metal, carbon. Yeah, we haven't seen any of these yet to be added in yet. And yeah, that looks to be good. Let me just check on the top right side. Anything here to be searching? No. All right, let's investigate.
These were probably the ship's emergency escape pods.
Look, there's something written here. Can't really tell what, though.
Grim?
Grimhild, most likely.
It says something on the inside, too. Internal system... Oh! Internal system malfunction. AI. Aggressive? Changed? Help. I can't really read the rest.
Changed, huh? That part nags at me.
No way this all goes for the Titan too, right?
It's not impossible.
By the way, it's been kind of a while since we've seen any tracks, don't you think?
Yeah. Is the Titan even here or what?
Well, the tracker was pointing to this location, so... Oh, I just remembered! Sten told me there's a signal amplifier somewhere around here. If we can use that, we should be able to get a more accurate reading on the Titan's coordinates.
Oh, heck yeah! Let's go find it then.
All right! We'll probably need to take the elevator first.
Alright, sounds good. The whole thing about the AI bots getting aggressive that's been betted on it, that's the same thing that Matt was telling us earlier. So it is ringing up some stories between those two. Okay, so the elevator was past this door, and let's go down. So we need to be finding that signal amplifier down here. Okay, let's have a look around. Here's door D. Door C. B. Okay. Back to the lettering again. Have to find where to open up these doors with the panels. Oh, double B as well. Interesting. And A as well to the left. So maybe we start from the left and then we start working our way around.
Woo! Let's take him down!
Alright, let's do it.
You better watch out.
Right, 2 down, 1 to go. Yes, good amount of XP down here though. Alright, so that's the entrance. Let's make our way to our left. There's an opening here. I see a panel for A. We're just going to be picking up these chests first. So the first one is the portable charger ×3 and the second one repair spray ×3. Alright, the gate has been opened. It's our first destination. Alright, so there's a D here and here's a battle over here. Alright, I'm gonna change things up. Let's go with just basic attacks on Grendel. Try and double it up if we can. Yes, we can. That dude is nearly down. We're gonna actually throw down it using the smoke grenade now. So at least get 2 of them down. Yes, the guy in the middle is gonna still be standing. And then we're gonna go with the power strike. Break down all of the barriers. And take the guy out as well. So yeah, lots of flexibility of what we could do in attacks and turns. Broken circuit ×1 inside this, and let's open this one up for door number B. No cinematic to show that the gate has been opened, but we know where it is. There's 2 of them that's open, right? Yeah, 1 to our left, 1 to our right. Let's go to this one first. In for another battle.
Focus, everyone.
Let's go with precision snipe this time. It's been a while using that. Awesome, but we don't get that double up effect. Let's go with supersonic shot.
Bam! Wherever that came from.
Critical break. Lovely, I like it. And then we're gonna go with using the power strike on this fella. Hopefully we can get the stun as well. Yep, we do get the stun. Sweet. So they're not gonna be attacking this turn. Next up, let's see what I should do. Let's just do precision snipe again.
Locked and loaded.
Nice, 448. Even better.
Yeah.
Nice, sweet. Alright, let's investigate this room. Another panel C this time to open up here. This time it shows the cinematic for the gate to be open this time. Alright, let's search around. Oh, the B gates are connected to each other. Okay. So we'll just swing over here, but just go for the bell.
You better watch out.
Okay. And then we'll combo it with smoke grenade.
Heads up!
I'm getting to crack open a cold one now.
Pop open the code one. Alright, multi-sided circuit board, more scans, more battles.
Our strategy.
This time, let's do a basic attack. Okay, we got another one coming in. Round the middle, guy. These guys are pretty guarded. Let's go for one of the barriers to be completely taken down. Let's do supersonic shot. Alright, at least that dude's down. One more to go. Charge punch. Let's go for a basic attack.
Fire!
Double it up? Okay, no double up. Another victory pass. 50% now. Nice. Now let's open up ammo box. Anything to be squeezing through here? Investigating. That's it, yeah, no extra letter panels in this room. Let's turn ourselves down. Past this bridge, done that, and let's go to door C. Alright, another bell's waiting for us. Every door we've gone through, there's been a new bell. Yeah, let's do trick shot.
You better watch out.
Alright, you guys have been totaled. And then let's see what we got. I think I'm just gonna just pommel them. Or should we just go for plasma? Let's just pommel them. Let's go with slingshot slug. Definitely go with the break so we get that 50% DH. Nice. And then this dude to our right. I'm just gonna go with this one. Finish up. We can't really even get a break barrier on this guy, so headshot time, 32 damage. And I'll just go for basic attacks.
Fire!
Nice.
We really pulverized them.
Grendel back in the fanfare. Waistline, multi-sided, get enhanced, Kuba lower flame. I'm not too sure if I have something that could go with this one here. I think it's gonna be lower with what we got because this is enhanced already. And then yeah, everyone's got the enhanced low frame, so we're not really gonna make much of it. Oh, another bell.
Focus, everyone.
Okay, so let's do trick shot first.
You better watch
And then most
out.
likely we're gonna be following up with the smoke grenade afterwards. Oh no, we won't be able to do it. Okay, so let's do a normal attack instead. Once they are spread apart, the plasma grenade won't group them up.
I'm getting to crack open a cold one now.
We've opened up so much cold ones. Alright, so now gate D is now open. See over here, we got an enhanced Kuba upper frame. Yeah, we did get one earlier as well, so we don't need that. So we're not going to be double checking on that one. Okay, so back in the center side, D is over here. So it seems it's just one by one. Straightforward with the puzzle as well. Just going from room to room. I wonder if there is going to be some sort of puzzles later on in the harder challenges that we'll see in this game. Let's see. Slingshot slug. Let's go for the guy in the middle. Ooh, almost, almost. TP on Lukita is quite low. Alright. Gonna have to go in basic attacks of her. Unless we can get a level up. Okay, so let's open this up. Warmonger's Sprint. That might be something we would like to try out. So over here, this one gives us 155 HP and speed 2. So a low frame used by Ares, the feared and respected mercenary. Its inscription reads, rule number 2, keep moving forward no matter what terrors stand before you. With that much HP, we're good. So plus 23, plus 2 on speed. And then over here, again, we get some extra speed, extra HP. And then this would be up to 704 on this. Yeah, let's put on this guy. And then back over to Grendel. Try and find one that's good for us right now. That we can put down, which we can't put any of these down. These ones are actually lower right now, so we'll just leave it like this for now. Okay, multi-sided circuit board. That's where we get the end of that. But did we find another panel? I don't know if we did find another panel. Or was there another the opening section we need to find? That's what I would like to know. Oh yes, there was. Inside door A, there is a D. So this is our next way we need to go. Alright. Next to the station. Looks like we got to be inspecting something. Let's rest up first and save.
We found it!
So this is the amplifier.
Now, let me just connect it to the tracker and... Got it! It's somewhere to the west.
Woohoo! Now let's go teach this thing a lesson.
Slow down. Remember, this place is loaded with all sorts of dangerous equipment. We need to be careful.
We need to be careful, and so they need to be careful as well. Because we're coming for them. Dang, does this thing look busted? Surprised it still works. Well, it does, in our favor. Alright, more Astral Graveyard action. It just reset the whole song when we just pass through to this area. Okay. So going up, looks like that's the main pathway to go. I'm gonna go through this way first. Let's see what we got here. More battles.
Focus, everyone.
Yeah, this Titan coming up is gonna be quite a battle, that's for sure. The amount of enemies we kind of roll through here. Let's go for using Slingshot Slug on this guy.
Hold it right there.
Okay, breakage, good. And same thing for this guy. Let's go Power Strike. Nice. Comes the Iron Fist. All right, let's attack up then. Okay, no double up. And then we'll just do Supersonic Shot. We got the eye ready.
Let's give it another whirl.
Double time with our skills of Lukita. So now we're gonna get an enhanced one. Let's go with using Supersonic Shot again.
Bam! Wherever that came from.
Nice, 103.
We really pulverized them.
Alright, adds ourselves to level 33. Okay, talents wise. We can add this one, Cheers attack buff plus 10%. Alright, over to Grendel, plus 2 along the board, so precision snipe, hunter's intuition, or trick shot. Let's do trick shot first, since we've been using that quite a bit. I like it. And then lastly, Badger. Badger 1, we still need one more for Uber Shield here, so we'll rate it out. Okay, multi-sided circuit board. With Pierce Spray ×3, good. Ewington collected. And that's the end of the line there, isn't it? Dead end. Alright, so let's now go over in this pathway. What's inside these places? Oh, okay. Nothing to inspect.
Remember our strategy.
Alrighty. Let's go for a precision snipe.
Locked and loaded.
353 KO. Alright, so now it's Badger's turn. Let's do and use Fogo Reflector.
No holding back.
Let's see if we can get these 2 turns to see the strike afterwards. So what I'm gonna just do, I'm just gonna go over this normal attacks, prolong it out. But then again, we do have Grendel. She attacks. She's just gonna pulverize them. This guy gets better defense, but critical is just gonna blow past it. Explosive shot. Yeah, look at this pot shot. We're in range anyway. Yes, critical 286. Then she goes with the double shot again. 244. Down you go.
Another mission accomplished.
Yeah, there's not much else we can do here, so let's keep going. All right, this guy's guarding this. All right.
Everyone.
Fire!
And then let's go for another attack. All right, this dude's down. And again, nah, we shouldn't go for this because that's a 7 SP. We don't really get to it. Instead, we'll just use this. Power Strike. All right, only one's gonna be moving it. Charge Punch. Let's wrap this up with this guy. Hopefully we can get another pot shot on this turn, which we do. Critical 315. Just need a basic attack. Let's give it over to Lukita.
I'm getting to crack open a cold one now, Red.
Nice. All right, let's move ahead. Okay, nothing around this gap. Let's open this up. Multi-sided again. We're getting so much diggings here. Poundy wants us to go this way. Let's go left instead. See what's up here. Oh, also it's actually going left. Either way. But yeah, it looks like this is the main pathway. So let me go down instead. Anything in between here? No, nothing in between here. Let's go down. Oh, they're both connected to each other. That's why. Canned food ×1. Alrighty. Maybe more cat food eating quests coming up later.
Okay, is this tracker actually working? I'm not seeing anything but Rockbot's flunkies around here.
Yeah. No signs of the Titan at all.
Not even any tracks.
What's the deal, Makobo? We are still headed in the Titan's direction, right?
Oh, look at this.
Did it drop off the Titan, maybe?
Yeah, I think I remember seeing something like that attached to its...
Is someone there? Please, help.
That voice came from the south.
Could have something to do with the Titan. Let's follow it.
Alrighty, follow the voice to the south. We still got some more stuff to be checking around here. Let's battle away. Let's do precision snipe. Nice. Let's get that double sweep going.
Eyes on the enemy.
Awesome. And lastly, finish it up with supersonic shot. Alright, defense applied on the other team. See how far that goes. We have a blaster beam. Haven't used this in a while, so let's give this a shot again.
Can we wrap this up already?
We found the tiniest gap underneath that shield just to evaporate that guy. Okay, so pick up this portable charger ×3. What about anywhere in this corner? Nope. And then over here as well, multi-sided circuit board. Good. All right, let's go further down. All right, nothing in this room, and keeping going south. Yeah, not picking anything hidden up. All right. All right, we're getting closer. Multi-sided. That's where we need to go next. Oh, is that the voice? There's a guy sitting there.
I don't have time for this. Someone has to save.
Sten? Sten, is that you?
Makobo? You slipped out of the village again? It's not safe here. They're still around.
That wound looks pretty bad. You alright?
Get away from Makobo. I swear if you touch a hair on her head.
Wait, Sten! They're my friends!
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize you were on our side.
Are you one of the salvagers from Dummy Cat Haven?
Yeah, name's Sten.
What happened to you?
Rockbot's what happened. Dropped in on our village out of nowhere one day. Said they needed salvagers, so they just up and kidnapped a bunch of us. Tried to resist, of course, but, well, it wasn't exactly a fair fight. That's why I figured I'd play nice for a bit, wait for the right opportunity to escape. But all of a sudden, this huge mech showed up. Clobbered those thugs in seconds, practically. So that's when
You mean the Titan attacked Rockbot?
So they're not on the same side?
We're running out of time. The others are still in their cell. Please, you have to help them.
Don't you worry. I've got a bone to pick with those thieves anyhow. You can still move, right? Show us the way.
Alright, show us the way. So, it's time for our main objective to defeat Rockbot and rescue the villagers. 140 meters. So not that far off. It's another charging station. All fully restored. Save up. Looking all nice and dandy. Here they are.
You bunch of rats got some nerve. Think you could just scamper on out of your cages? Maybe I ought to make an example of one of you.
How about I make an example of you instead? Set them free now, or you're gonna be in for a world of hurt.
Who the hell are you? Oh, I see. The runaways decided to make his grand return. Brought some of your friends along for the party too, did you? Well, goody. That just means more slaves for me.
Yeah, I don't think so. Fennec's enough of a slaver as it is.
Focus, everyone.
Alright, smoke grenade. Oh, they got a smoke grenade on their side, so that means, oh, our defense is down. Not accuracy? Alrighty. This guy's got 8 armor. Well, let's go first and try and find this guy's weakness then. That's one of the weaknesses. Okay, cool. Let's go with a supersonic shot as well.
Bam! Wherever that came from.
That's not it either. And then let's go and provoke Warlord.
I'll draw the enemy's attention.
Let's do that. Okay, 57. Iron Crash. 48. Piercing Bullets. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Hunter's Intuition. We're gonna use the Driver's High afterwards. So now we're speeding up. Awesome. Let's go with a Blaster Beam on this fella.
So boring.
Okay, good. So we get some HP back. Nice. All right, next up is Lukita. Let's try the Slingshot Slug on this fella.
Hold it right there.
We get the breakdown. Awesome. And then let's try Warlord again. Or actually, no, we'll take this guy out, isn't it? We don't need to do it on him. So we'll just do double sweep. Then we go this again. Hopefully this will work this time. So we're going to skills. And we're going to go and use Folga Reflector.
No holding back.
Alright, sweet. Really still got a speed. Let's try Slide Spin. Is that breaking the barrier? Yes, it is. That's breaking the barrier. Death Carnival. It misses. Alright, sweet. Let's go with Cheer first.
Come on, you got one more round in you.
Add this in again.
Thought I was just gonna take that line down.
Next skill. Let's try Smoke Grenade.
Heads up.
Alright, so that's all of the weaknesses. Sweet. This dude's maxed out 2. What's that one? Is that a stun, perhaps? Or accuracy? Maybe it's accuracy for that one. Put the Uber shield on.
Everyone behind me.
And then let's see, we still got the speed on. We're actually work. Okay, just a normal attack then it is.
Bang!
Nice. Piercing bullets. This time 43 damage. And yeah, I think we're good then. So let's go now. Let's see what we got. Everyone's got attack 1. We don't have any DH to be passing over anyway. Reconstruct, we don't need to heal up. Bullet shower? How about so? Let's do it.
An opening. I'm going for broke.
Almost down. Okay, let's go for the attack to get the breakdown. Awesome. And let's go and finish it up with Grendel. We're gonna go with Blaster Beam.
So boring.
We really pulverized them.
All right, nice. A boss battle whereby it was more bulkier, and it could have been rough if we disallowed all 3 of them to be positioned together. So we just had to take care of the little minions, guys. Over 1,000 gold. Some good XP.
All right, you win. No more, please.
What was your goal here?
Aw, don't go all shy on us now. Maybe a little more gunfire will bring you out of your shell.
It was Grimhild. Grimhild made us do all of it. They wanted us to find something for him.
Oh, yeah? What would a megacorp like Grimhild ever need from this wasteland of a planet?
We don't know. They never told us, I swear. And with that damn mech wandering around.
So you weren't the ones who built it?
You kidding me? That clanker's caused us nothing but grief. It's robbed our supplies, destroyed our camps, stolen our gear. But today, we're bringing it all to an end. Called HQ to send over some reinforcements earlier. Soon, the Titan subjugation squad will be turning that thing to scrap metal.
Seriously? You need a whole squad to take down one mech? I took it on all by myself.
You guys? The Titan's coordinates are approaching the village!
What? But I thought it was here.
I thought so too. I don't know what happened. But that doesn't matter right now. We have to get back to the village. The people there are in danger.
Damn it. You guys go on ahead. We've got things handled here.
You sure?
Yeah. You're doing us a kindness we won't forget. Here, take this as proof of our partnership. Might come in handy for you someday.
Thanks, Den. Stay safe, all right? Where's the Titan?
Doesn't look like it's here.
And I'm not sensing it in the surroundings either.
Makobo, what's going on?
That can't be right. Let me give the tracker another check.
We'll go ask around the village in the meantime, then.
Oh, I thought we was gonna be going straight to it. Titan match right afterwards. Another boss fight. Looks like it's gonna take a while for that to come around. They do have some chops on it.
Welcome to paradise, youngster.
We're ready to rest up, Mac. Alright, so that's who we need to be talking to. Oh, there's a bunch of them to talk to. Okay, so let's start with these guys here.
Just turn off your brain, Tan. You saw nothing.
Everything okay?
Yeah, of course. Nothing wrong here.
Afraid that wasn't as convincing as you thought it was.
Somebody stole the military AI we had in storage. Oh man, if Rockbot's the culprit, we're done for.
Do you know when it was taken?
Not really. Just happened to notice it was missing when I was playing hide and seek with Sonia. And the only person who ever goes in or out of there is that doodling doo-doo head.
Who's the doodling doodoo head? Please tell us more. Not again. Why do I always have to know these things? Okay, I guess no more information from the doodle head from Tan.
Our equipment's the best of the best.
Any new things here to buy? No, really. Okay, next up, Jeffrey.
Hey there, you seen that giant mech around recently?
Don't you know just talking about that thing's a bad omen? Erase it from your mind, man. Forget about it. It stalked our village for days, and now it's finally gone. Fingers crossed it never comes back.
Wonder why.
Can't believe I'm working at a time like...
Believe this is where we can get the cause, isn't it? Yeah. Incapacitation and counterattack.
Kinda worried about the kid, but... with everything else going on too... all this stress is starting to wear me out.
Kid? You mean Makobo?
Yeah, she's been spending a lot of time outside the village lately. Probably to find that pet robot of hers. Kids loved bots ever since she was just a squirt. Loves them so much she's even gone after the big one a couple of times.
Well, it doesn't sound like the Titan's anywhere near the village right now. The tracker must have just malfunctioned.
Makobo, did you finish? Wait, where'd she go? Could have sworn she was just here.
Oh, you know, I actually saw her leave the village earlier.
And you didn't think to stop her? Ugh, come on.
Alright, it's time to find Makobo. Let's get going. Apparently finding Makobo now is going over to Gigante's Gorge. Wow, she tracked all the way down there. Alright, let's hurry up. Alright, sweet. Level 34. No new skills, but there will be new TP available. To finish it up, Cheers attack buff plus 10% for the operator we can complete. We're going to switch this over to the technician next, which is more about the attack side to be building up. Okay. Over to Grendor though. Grendor's only got 1 TP and was actually working on a trick shot, isn't it? Yeah, so we'll do this one. The trick shot power plus 20. And then lastly, Badger, which we now have 2 TP. Oh, right over here. This is what we wanted to get. The Uber Shield. Then I'm going to combine that with Smoke Grenade. So one of the barriers will be completely taken out, so we're going to break. And then the other dude is still going to be standing. Oh, we just got our DH. Even better, we got a level up. Okay, 35 overall. Impressive. Okay, so starting the technician side, attack plus 3 added in. With Grendor, we got these ones to be going 2 TPs, which we need to get another one in. And then lastly, with Badger, we can get this one done with the Warlord, going 40% defense for 2 turns. Okay, now we're where we're at, so a few more meters to go.
Lukita, look! It's a piece of the Titan. No doubt about it. It's the same material and everything.
That noise! It came from further ahead!
Hope we're not too late. Let's hurry!
All right, let's go.
There it is. It's losing.
When did Rockbot get so powerful?
No, that's not it. The Titan's just not fighting back.
Oh, look! It's Makobo!
So, as long as I hold this tracker, the big guy doesn't attack, eh? You know, you're pretty useful, kid.
Please don't! You promised!
I promised? Well, gee, can't say I quite remember that. This beastie's caused Rockbot a lot of grief, girly. And your little doohickey here ain't nowhere near enough to make up for all of it.
But they just wanted to protect our village! They weren't trying to hurt anyone!
You think I care what it was trying to do? Only thing that matters in this world is who's paying and for what. Now, smash that butt to bits!
Please! No! Stop!
you no more! Gotta stop already!
FKB! Enough already! Stop hurting people! You can't! No! Lukita, run!
Don't worry, Makobo. We'll handle your friend. Badger, Gwendol, make sure you don't break its core.
Remember our strategy.
Alright, I've been waiting for the Scrap Devourer to come back. It's been a while since the very beginning. Let's get this started. Gonna have to try and find out what's his weakness though. Okay, that's one of them to be the weakness. Cool. Let's try a basic attack for this one as well. Nope, not that one. Then lastly, for this one, the melee. Okay, melee and that is our weaknesses. Okay, 26 and a miss. Okay then. Let's go for Hunter's Intuition.
My heart's racing.
Alright, we're loaded up. 39 and a 92 afters. Wow. This guy's kind of bulky, isn't he? Okay, it's time for Slingshot Slug. We're definitely gonna have to have Lukita to be breaking the barrier so get at 50% on the DH. Let's go for normal. Well, you know what? No normal attack. We're gonna do Warlord here.
Come and get me.
Who's got a DI? This guy again. Okay, we'll just hold it like that for now. And let's go for attack.
Fire!
Okay, nice. Double it up. Sweet. The claw attack's coming in. It misses. Nice. Okay, Lukita, let's do it. We're gonna go for another Slingshot Slug.
Hold it right there.
Okay, good break. Now we're all powered up here now. Here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna get that reflector in.
No holding back.
No, so we're bringing him back in again. Drive is high. This time, we want to go for the hammer drop.
We must turn the tides. One strike's all I need.
Nice slam down. Okay, next up, we're gonna go for Blaster Beam first.
Come on, let's party.
Awesome, plus 300. And we're gonna double this up by using Unknown Quantity.
Better run.
Nice, 626. Okay. We're gonna go with a new skill as well. React to Link. You guys can get that back again. Sweet. Let's put the Uber shield down. Or should we just attack? I think we'll just attack right now. Build up that TP again. That's what we'll do. For both of these guys. Nice. Okay, it's back again now. Enhance Incineration. What a burn you guys got. Alrighty. It's more breakage time. This time, yeah, let's go with Bullet Shower first.
An opening! I'm going for broke!
Awesome. Let's make sure everyone else can help out. Let's try and get a double sweep. Hopefully we can get the stun on Scrap Devour. Okay, no stun there. We got double up. Let's go first with the attack. Build it up again. Ooh, double up there. 2 times. Okay, Grendo's turn yet again. And yeah, let's go with the Blaster Beam. So that will actually take down this guy with its armor. Alright, this is not so good right now. Might just have to bring some TPs in to one ally. Let's see if I can restore all of them for the SP. Okay, we haven't got all of them here. Okay then, let's give it over to Lukita right now. Portable charger. And let's just go for a normal attack then. So be careful, we'll see how much damage this guy does now. Go for another attack. Pot shot. Ooh boy, that's not looking good. I think we should be trying to break it down before it does fire away. Let's do it.
Hold it right there.
4 more to go. We're gonna have to double it up here. Okay, 1 more double sweep. Oh, we can't do it? Okay, just 1 attack then. Okay, yet again, let's try this. Let's go with just a normal attack here, actually.
Fire!
Nice, good break. Because I do not want to see what happens with that. Absolutely not. That power was actually kind of risky on us. Okay then. Let's go Bullet Shower.
An opening! I'm going for broke!
Oh wow. Still got a little bit left in your bucket, huh? That was a huge cold one we had to pop in. Wow, even bigger the endurance compared to the last boss fight. As yeah, that guy was gonna charge up for something really nasty, so we had to break that down. But yeah, we all did a good job together working our magic against that big titan.
Now, Makobo! Get MKB out of there!
How long have you known?
Had a hunch when you first told me about your little robot friend. It had been nagging at me ever since. Just kind of figured it'd be best to let you tell us the story on your own time, you know?
Sorry for making you fight alone for so long, MKB. This is all my fault. I never meant for this to get so out of hand.
Hey, there's no need to apologize, Makobo. Everything you did for your friends.
It's just... Rockbot kept attacking us, and nobody came to help. I was only trying to scare them away at first, but... when I installed MKB with a military AI, things went from bad to worse.
Military AI units are fundamentally designed to learn from their opponent's tactics. That feature alone is likely what overrode all your friend's other faculties.
But in the end, its desire to protect you still won out.
Look, Lukita! Isn't this your ticket? Oh, no way! You're right!
We can finally get off this hellhole! Start thinking about what to pack, you guys, because we're out of here!
Woohoo! Time for some new adventures!
So we're back to this, huh?
You're leaving, Lukita? But we just became friends.
I'm sorry, Makobo, but this is my lifelong dream. I need to do this no matter what.
You need to do it, huh? I've got something like that too. Even just the idea of it scares me, but I've been wanting to apologize to the villagers for a while now.
Well, let's head back then. After all, facing fears together, that's what friends are for.
Alright, big ol' meanie tie-in. We got the MKB out of there, along with our ticket as well. So let's just head back to Dummy Cat Haven and give her their apologies. Alright, level 36 achieved. In terms of talent still working on technician, so we're gonna go with attack 3. Over to Grendel. I think we're just working on this for now, isn't it? So trick shot inflicts minus 40% defense for 2 turns, so we're putting that one down. Great. And then lastly, we need 3 TP to get these ones done. Alright.
The Rockbot just vanished.
You don't think they're bringing reinforcements, do you? What do we do?
Everyone?
Makobo.
The thing is, the Titan wasn't Rockbot's fault. It was mine all along.
What? All that nail biting we went through? And it was all because of...
Hold on. Let's listen to what she has to say.
The Titan, I mean MKB, wasn't trying to threaten the village. They were trying to protect us. But the military AI, it just caused them to lose control and...
That's when it went on a rampage.
I'm sorry for scaring you all. The situation just spiraled out of control so fast. I didn't have the courage to tell the truth.
We sure are pathetic, ain't we? Even a little kid couldn't trust us to protect the village.
You know, the Titan actually came to my rescue not too long ago. I know neither of you meant any harm.
In fact, I think you were following Dummy Cat's core philosophy better than any of us. When others are in a spot of trouble, be their shield and shelter. It's about time we were reminded of that. Thanks, kid.
I always thought you were the coolest, Makobo. Forget about all that mean stuff I said about you.
You guys... I'm glad everything worked out okay. I was worried they'd hate me forever.
Well, it was all thanks to your honesty, Makobo. Doesn't matter how scary it was. At the end of the day, the only one who could have done what you did just now was you.
Thank you, Lukita. I'd never have been brave enough to do it on my own.
Ah, I just gave you a little nudge in the right direction, that's all. You're the one who faced up to things.
So I guess this means our work here is done.
Do you think they'll have liquor on the starship?
Maybe bring some from your personal stash, just in case. Anyway, let's head back to the city. Still gotta pack our things after all.
Sounds good. Everyone's back to normal. Looks like there's still speeches around and also side quests around. So I'm not done with this place yet. Cassandra, this is a new person. Oh yeah, this is who we rescued. Thanks for before. We're still being stuck in those cages if it weren't for you. I hate to ask you for yet another favor, but lay on me, what's the problem? You've probably seen it for yourself, I'd wager, but the area up north is in terrible shape. Thanks to pollutants leaking out of the starships there, the ecosystem has been totally destroyed. Our craftsmen have managed to make the village just habitable enough for us to get by, but not enough to do any farming. Does that mean you have to source all your food and stuff from outside the village? That's correct. We are completely dependent on trading with the outside world. In exchange for food, we provide locally manufactured parts and equipment. However, due to the recent robot attacks, every salvager in the village is in poor condition. The North does have a reputation for being particularly dangerous, even among salvagers. And yeah, you can't exactly expect anyone to go out and collect parts while they're injured. Which brings me to this. You seem to be very capable at the task yourself, so although it pains me to ask, could you please fill in our salvagers and bring some parts back for us? I'm hesitant to request such a thing from a third party, but Rockbot has made it hard for us to meet our delivery deadline. Sure, how about we make a trade out of it? After all, I'm curious if the gear you Northerners make is as good as they say it is. Fine by me. Bring us the parts, and I'll convince the other villagers to put together a little reward for you. Woohoo! You've got yourself a deal. So what do you need? Lukita the Great is all it is. How does 5 Chronon fragments from the Northern Desert sound? That should be enough to cover things for now, with a few extras to spare. Those come from battleships, right? We'll go scrunching them up real quick, so hang tight. Which I think we can get that done right away. We do have those completion rewards. It's going to be Unwavering Loyalty and 600 gold. Wow. I should be able to talk to him and bring it in right away. Yeah, mission accomplished. And they're in excellent condition. A find like this would give even our local salvagers a run for their money. Well, I'm pretty capable, if I do say so myself. There sure was a lot of wreckage up north though. Does it all come from wrecked starships? Not all of it. The area that broke free from the ships round up triggering wide-scale malfunctions. They say this caused a second wave of combat in what's now called the Ravaged Battlefield, just nearby. Apparently some survivors were killed by mechs, so the humans struck back, firing on and on until there was nothing left. You seem to know a lot about the war. Some bitter natives used to live right here in Dummy Cat Haven. Natives? Are you talking about people who lived here before the war? That's right. One was an original settler of Dummy Cat Haven, though, well, they've since passed. Most of this village is made up of exiles who fled here from somewhere else. But up until several years ago, there was quite a few names around. Did they all come here together? Several among those who resolved to stay on bitter at the very least. After the Galactic Wars ended, conflict broke out over the limited resources that remained. So I imagine venturing into the abandoned north was the only way they could survive. I never realized so much happened before Fennec took over bitter. Indeed, in that sense, I suppose you could say that I'm rather grateful to her. After all, it was she who put a stop to that nigh-endless fight. Even you Northerners know about Fennec, huh? I'm kinda surprised. Well, we're grateful for you now too, Lukita. Thanks to you, we should be able to get by for a while. Aha. But yeah, more respect to Fennec. Everyone gives her respect just except Lukita. Because she just wants to get out of this planet. Alright, Unwavering Loyalty, gold. Let's see what that is for the Unwavering Loyalty. It's an engine. Slot 1, defense 4. The engine of an anonymous hero who fought to their loss in Space War. The engravings read, how do you win a war? By surviving to the end. But grabbing this one down, who wants it though? Defense goes up, but that goes down. No. How about Raging Smite? attack goes down as well. And then lastly, for Badger for Unstoppable Heart, HP goes way down, so I guess I'll just hold on to this. It's not something I do need on my side. Alright, let's talk with the others. There was a time when I thought if I could hang on for just a little longer, my big break would come eventually. But not anymore. Humans just live too long. Let's see if I can get our log back in. Humans just live too long, and life has a way of wearing you down. All out chaos here, abandoned by society. Oh, it says listen to voice? Hey. It doesn't do anything. That's why we gathered in this village, to discover our own worth. Thanks, Lukita, for everything. This place means the world to me. Sounds good. Stan once told me captains are people you can trust and rely on. So I've decided that from now on, you're my captain, Lukita. Oh, we're not gonna have a back and forth here? Whatever you need, I'll be by your side to help you long into the future. Sounds good, Makoba.
Welcome to paradise, youngster.
Mac is still Mac. But I do need to rest up though. Rest and save. Alright, let's check on the other side. The Titan did chase off some Rockbot guys lurking around the village once. Before I had just been seeing things at the time. I'll make sure to thank Makoba for real somehow. Sounds good, Ted. Alright, so Pantheon for the shop. I don't think there's really anything new for the shop. Nope. And even talking to him.
The best of the best.
Yeah, still the same. Alright, new side quest over here with Jeffrey. Give it to me straight. What's your angle? Angle? Cut the crap. There's no way some outsider would ever go out their way to help us. You're just like Rockbot, trying to get something from us in return. Huh? Why do you assume that? Nothing on bidder comes without a price. That much goes without saying. And if you refuse to set your price, then I'll just have to set it for you. I may not be on Makoba's level, but I'm still a capable craftsman. The only thing is, well, I'm running low on supplies. And you want me to get some for you. Well, as long as you're offering, go and grab some scrap from that Titan's carcass for me. Oh, if you wanted to make us a thank you present, you could have just said so. Hey, I never said anything about a present. Okay, so as thanks for saving the village, Jeffrey would like to make a present for Lukita. Scrape some parts together from the Titan's remains for him, and we get ourselves a candy or slingshot. Oh yeah, I'm definitely down for a new weapon. Alright, we'll go get the stuff, so do me a favor and don't go anywhere, okay? That's one for Jeffrey. And then over here, Isaac would need something as a side quest as well. Naturally, I'm grateful for your help. We should be able to make do for a while now. But while I appreciate your consideration for our village, I'm afraid I just can't place my fullest confidence in you. The fact of the matter is, many of our people have suffered at the hands of those outside. Betrayed by those they trusted, deprived of that which they cherished most. The list goes on. So what you're saying is that you want some kind of proof you can trust me, right? I hate to put it that way, but I suppose that is why I seek reassurance that you won't bring any harm upon our home. Got it. In that case, I'll just have to show that me and Rockbot are nothing alike. Some of their guys are still running around, not far from here. How would you feel if I took them out? They won't be so easily dispatched. There's no need to put yourself at risk like that. Well, it's not like I can get nothing out of it. Doing favors for a pal is its own reward. Just you wait. If there's one thing I'm confident about, it's making friends. Sounds good. They are still rearing the outsiders. Let's get that trust and we can get a mid-grade stun core out of it. That's cool, and some extra gold. Okay then. So it's kind of stuck on Titan spots, which I want to do that one first. I think that's the best one to do now. What the Titan left behind. And then afterwards, we'll do the cozying up with the dummy cats afterwards.
Fire!
Awesome.
Another mission accomplished.
Alright, level 37 here. And we've also been defeating the scouts as well in this area, so that's going to be helping out with the other side quests. if we don't finish up right now. So let's go and check out the TP technician. It's either going supersonic shot, basic attack, or attack 3. Let's just do these ones, so base up the attack to be more stronger. Alright, Grendel. Grendel with 1 TP, which we want to finish this up with here, isn't it? Trick shot gains the energy attribute. And then lastly with Badger. Oh, 3 TP. We have to go for this one. Okay, sweet. Some people blocking the Titan here. Rockbot alert. Think they're after the parts? Mother of, get lost, you filthy brat. If we don't start hauling in more loot, our boss is gonna beat the ever-loving tar out of us. That's your problem. Those parts are the property of Dummy Cat Haven. Better square up for a beatdown, because I'm not leaving without them. Ooh, okay, they're all lined up. Ready for the beatdown. Alright, let's do precision snipe first.
Locked and loaded.
Sweet. Alright, over to Lakita. We could go with using a smoke grenade in the middle here. Break some of their barrier down. Some of them are weak to the melee. Let's do double sweep. Guy to the right.
Eyes on the enemy.
Okay, break overloaded. 3 more left. It's a double miss with a 24. Full spirit, so that's going to be increasing all of their attack. And charge punch, which misses. Evasion's pretty high up with our characters. Okay. Let's go for a normal attack this time. Watch shotting. You mean have attack? Yeah, that dude's down. Okay. So 4 for the barriers. Let's switch it up then. Let's put down slingshot slug. It's gonna use all of our TP.
Gotcha.
They also got ourselves DH to be activated as well. Just in case, I'll put down Lukita.
Gonna take that line down.
Nice. And that pushes our level up to level 38. Rockbot, give him an inch, and they try to stomp all over you. Alright, so let's see these parts then. The Titan parts. This should be enough, hopefully. So now that I get a better look, there's a heaping load of stuff here. Couldn't help to help ourselves to some. What am I saying? Dummy Cat Haven's gonna need all they can get for their village. And parts like these should fetch them a pretty high price. Let's just get the ones Geoffrey needs and head back. Okay, before we head back, let's get those talent points down. So 1 TP available. We need that extra one. Okay, so that's done. Grendel, we can go. Oh yeah, we're looking for this one. We want to finish this one up. So gains the energy attribute. Okie dokie. And then this one for free TP, we could actually get D Warlord inflicts minus 30% attack for 2 turns. Okay, let's head back. And then also, we was finishing up the other quest as well. Did we finish the other one up? Oh yeah, we did do it. So now we just need to report back over to Isaac. Okay, we're to do both of them. Alright, let's do trick shot.
Why don't we play a game together?
Ooh, just about for that level 39 level up. Okay. Growing in the extra TP, so now we can get +6 to be acquired in. It's gonna be a huge boost in the attack. Grendel coming in to be finishing up the trick shot. Get an energy attribute. Awesome. And lastly for Badger, just need 1 more TP to finish up the Warlords one. Alright, we are back with the goods, Geoffrey. So what do you think? Not bad, huh? I bet you'll probably banged it all up on the way. Or not. It must have been pretty tough work bringing these back in mint condition. Hey, no need to be shy. Go ahead and lay on the praise. Me praise you? Not gonna happen. Anyway, here, take this. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but you should be able to get some use out of it for a while. Oh, thanks for the present. I'll treasure it, always and forever. I told you, it's not a present, damn it. Well, seems like a present to us. We're getting the Candio Slingshot. Let's check out this. It's a 2-star. It builds up better with our HP and also attack, but our evasion goes down by -15. Entry level slingshot as well. Released by Grimhild. Its remarkable quality at a reasonable price makes it popular with mercenaries. Well, we'll still put it down. And then let's head over to our second one that we finish up with Isaac. Did you actually take those Rockbot goons down for us, despite the risk of retaliation? It's no big deal. I've already plenty of trouble for them before, so what's a little more? Besides, anybody who harms one of the city's debtors must sell that debt on their behalf. Since Fennec put that rule in place, not many people are willing to lay a finger on me. Although, Rockbot doesn't seem to be all that concerned with the rules lately. You do realize our village can't do anything for you, right? We're all rejects who've been ostracized from society. What makes you think that? The civilization Earth once fostered has now spread across the universe. Planets were colonized, lifespans were extended, and humanity began to have great hopes for the future. But they overlooked one thing. By leaving Earth and heading out into space, our blind spots as a race grew that much larger. Our very exceptionally is precisely what rendered us powerless. Because of it, we quickly grew cognizant of the limitations that bound us and felt the need to escape the reins of our corporate overseers. Such is the fate that befalls all who have much to protect, yet lack the means to do so. Forgive me, it's been so long since I've spoken of this with anyone that I rambled on more than I ought of. None of that is your fault, you know. I do, but nevertheless, in this world, being without power is a sin. With regards to your offer of friendship, allow me some time to think it over. Well, at least we didn't have to think over for the reward. We get a mid-grade stun core. Would that be good right now? Oh, we got another side quest? Hold up, pal. Let me just check on the core. An enemy has a 20% chance to inflict stun for 2 turns. So let's see, Lukita's one. We always enter that, and we also got that. Let me see what else we can put down to. I feel like I might put it on Grenell, because she always probably be good need for stunning here. Let's do it. Instead of getting the heals up each time, this will probably be better. Okay, let's check out this side quest. I figured you'd be long gone by now. I'm not the kind of person who gives up so easily. Like I said, I want to be friends with you guys. If you're truly sincere about that, well, this is only a personal request, so feel free to turn it down. If anything, that just makes me want to do even more. What's up? I lost something in the ravaged battlefield. It's very precious to me. Due to some circumstances, I can't go retrieve it myself. Oh, come on. Could you quit trying to fill me out like that? I'm the one who asked if there was anything I could do to help, so just spit it out already. Alright, would you be willing to go to the ravaged battlefield and look for an old silver pendant? It should have the name Dent engraved inside. I thought it'd be something yours, but does it belong to a friend? I'll tell you more afterward, provided you successfully retrieve it. Though so much time has passed that it might already be too late. There's no need to overstrain. If your search proves unfruitful, then please just forget all this foolery. Who do you think you're talking to? There's nothing a salvager can't find. And then once I bring it back, we really will be friends. Alright, cozying up with the Dummy Cats Part 2. This time I'm gonna have to go specifically over to a certain part. to find one of his goods, but then we also get a low-grade reassembly core, along with extra gold for 400. Okay, and is there any more in terms of quest as well? It might be the last one to do on this side. Yes. Okay. So that'll be it for the next part then. We'll just get that sorted out with our last quest. See if there's any more updates before we head back over to the Light Town for a good getaway, since we got our ticket back. So I'd like to say thank you guys for watching this part, and I'll see you guys in the next one.